Hi and welcome back to Automotive Solutions. Today I've got a Corsa C 2002 1.7 diesel and the air conditioning has suddenly ceased working fine 1 minute, next minute nothing. So I've connected up a low pressure hose, and on my gauges on the low side I've got 6.5 bar, which is plenty enough for air conditioning to work. With the vehicle running, there is no compressor operation from the clutch, so the clutch is free but there is no compressor operation. So with the air conditioning on, compressor clutch is not engaging. Static pressure is enough for it to engage. So I'll do a few basic checks to make sure there's voltage at the compressor and an earth, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've switched the air conditioning on and you can see I have battery voltage at the compressor clutch. With a test light, connected to battery negative, I have quick feed there. Reverse the test light, put it on the positive and this on the negative, and I've got a one tool which I've recently acquired, which is good for testing relays and the wiring to and from your load and supply, is this. You replace the relay with an adapter, and that lets you activate the compressor on here with the on and off. You can connect up a amp clamp. I'm not going to show anything on this because it's open circuit. We zero it anyway. As you can see, there's no amp draw, and when we operate the compressor with the switch, we get battery voltage. Saves you having to go inside, switch the load on manually. I'm fortunate enough to get another compressor which is the same, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it over, unplug this one, and I'm going to plug it in. And I can test the clutch on the compressor in situ here. So power on. So with the ammeter connected to the loop of the tool, I can switch the tool on, and you can now see we're drawing 3 amps to the compressor clutch, which tells me that my replacement compressor clutch has got the right amount of current going through it. If I can bring you over, I can probably get you to see the compressor clutch moving here when I switch on and off. You might have to look pretty closely in here. It spins freely here. When I engage it, it then drives the pulley. So compressor clutch on the new one is good, and as my compressor was working fine, I'm going to just try and attempt to change the compressor clutch in situ without having to degas the system and take the compressor off. So that's going to be my next stage. Okay, going to start by removing the wiring. Hook screw there. Screw there. That's the wiring free. And now it's a 13mm. Hold the compressor and clutch. The impact that comes off. Clutch plate should come off now. Make sure the shim doesn't fall out behind. In this case it didn't. That's the shim in there. I'll just take it out. I'm going to use a magnet hopefully. There we go. Keep that. Now if you can see there's a circlip in there. That's off. I'm hoping the pulley should come off. Perhaps a little bit of gentle persuasion. I think it's coming. Here she comes. Here she comes. Whatever you do, don't use a metal hammer. It will damage the pulley. Walk that off. That's your pulley. This is your magnet, electromagnet, and in there is another circlip which is deep. I'm not sure if these are the right. I'm going to have to get a different set of circlip pliers, just bear with me. Okay, I've got some different pliers, circuit pliers. Just try and get hold of that. Here she comes. There we go. Now that it's got to come off as well. There we go. Gently. And that is the faulty part on the old one. Inside here, just windings and windings of wires to create a magnetic force when the current's applied through it. So this one I'm hopefully going to try and put on the vehicle in situ. That's my next step. Okay, so I've undone the pulley, took the shim out, undone the clutch, took the shim out and the circlip off. I'm now going to try and get the this outer pulley off. I'm Gonna use a bit of wood on here. I can't really get underneath it with it in situ. Just try and walk it off if I can. There you go. It's freeing up. Should come hopefully. There we go. There we are. That's the pulley off. Now the tricky one is the circlip in there. Get a mirror. Oh yeah, she's got him. Wow, didn't think I was going to get that. Wow, got to get that out now. There we go. And we're off. Bit of perseverance. That's it. This would be a good time to have a sniff of the compressor shaft seal. I'm happy with that. Okay, clutch on I think. Sits in a little lug here. That hole there. Now the fun, get the circlip back on. Ah, click, that's good. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, we're in. That's solid. We're on. Gentle taps. I think we're in. If we are, there should be space for the circlip. A little bit easier to get to this one. Pretty sure that's on there. Pretty sure that's on. Let's see if we can shift it. Oh, that's on there. That is on there. Right, shim in there. Clutch. Should that spin without rubbing? Yet. Put your nut on. That looks good. If you're in the market for a small impact, these are very good. It's the brushless fuel generation 2 Milwaukee. Superb bit of kit. Right, what I'll do before I do anything else, I'm going to connect up the wiring. Go back over to my tester. Oh yeah, there we go. You can even hear it. So I'm on the relay box again. Get the camera down there, you can hear that. Whoa, that was a bit of a battle. I'll connect the rest up, get the belt back on, and then we'll go for a test. See you in a second. Okay, belt's back on, wiring's connected back up. I've got my gauges on it this time, sitting there at 7 bar static. It's a hot day here in UK, 30 degrees. Let's start her up. Oh. Got a better connection at the dashboard, another one. Turn on the aircon. There we go. Compressor clutch engaged. Gauge is running. Good stuff. Pulling 3 amps, 4 ohms resistance roughly on the windings, so about 3 amps current consumption. So I hope this is a help to you all. If you like this video, if you like this, click like. If you want to subscribe, see some more repairs, then click subscribe, and I'll have some more videos for you soon. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye now.